Hello Leo Virgo Cuspers, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you to each and every one of you who views, subscribes, leaves a comment. Thank you, thank you. So please remember there's no way this can connect to every single viewer out there, so just take what you can use and leave what does not connect to you. And feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine, which would be the king and the queen on the cards. And I always suggest to my viewers to keep a dream journal, which is a notebook that explains how you feel between every full moon, usually 3 days before and 3 days after. And also a dream journal to write down the time you wake up at night, because I feel numbers are very important, and what's on your mind, especially like when you use a restroom or let the dog out or take care of baby, or first thing in the morning when you wake up, and you can review that later on and see if it triggers a dream. Because I feel like the easiest way for loved ones and divine to connect with us is dreams, so we don't be so scared. So let's get started. The first card deck is the Chinese fortune reading card. So the first one for you, Leo Virgo, is proposal. Wow, wow, wow. So obviously proposal on this card looks like a marriage proposal, but I'm feeling like this could be any kind of proposal. It could be a job proposal for some of you who may be already married, or some of you who are interested in getting married right now and looking for some kind of job proposal. So I do feel like some of you may be getting job/career proposal to open doors on some sort of expansion on your hobby or a job that you've done in the past, where it's going to expand it to be more of your liking, if that makes sense. So the next one, Destiny, Leo Virgo, look at that. So Destiny, so whatever this proposal is coming towards you, the cards are just claiming this is destiny, that it was supposed to happen this way, that it is in your chart. So of course you have free will to handle this proposal however you want. So just remember that. Just because it's destiny and comes your way does not mean it's destiny for you to accept that proposal. I feel like some of you will and some of you will not. So let's see what the next card is. And you have challenges. So this talks about challenges, which is hard times. So I do feel like you have met very hard times in your life up till now. So I feel like this proposal coming through for a lot of you is genuine, and it's going to change your life. It's going to be like a pathway to where the challenges won't be before you anymore, if that makes sense. So somebody's going to propose to some Leo Virgos to where their life is going to change its destiny, and they won't have to worry by themselves anymore because everything will be taken care of. Alright, so we're moving on to the Divine Animal Oracle. And the first one is Snow Leopard. Look at this. So Watcher. So there's a lot of people watching you to see how you're handling something, to see what you're doing, to see what's going on with you, Leo Virgo. So you are in a very emotional energy right now, and very high in the throat chakra. Communication is very positive for you right now. So the next one is work, 27. So there's some sort of work situation going on for you that people are watching how you work. So this was destiny for you, I feel. I did feel like that proposal is going to be a work proposal for a lot of you. But some of you it will be love. But with this coming up, it confirms to me that somebody's watching what you're doing right now, and I feel like somebody is going to offer you some sort of new job offer or new career offer that is going to be like out of this world. It's going to take you to a different financial realm is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's go on. The next one for you is hair, which is cycles. So this is definitely new beginnings right here. Again, we have the destiny, so new beginning, new cycles for a lot of you. Some of you could be having babies, you could be getting married. But for me, cycles could also indicate, for those of you out of childbearing years or not able to, the proposal is going to be business. And the cycle is that you have worked to accomplish something, and the cycle is getting ready to shift to where it's going in your favor and your power, and a bunch of little how do I say this, little branches out of what you started is going to show up for you, to where you're going to be able to branch out and make money, new beginning, businesses, monies off what you're doing now. Alright, so we're switching to the soul lesson cards, and you have purpose. I know what I am here to do. So this is a lot of healing. A lot of Leo Virgos obviously know what you're here to do, and maybe that's why you're being watched a lot. Maybe that's why the Destiny card came up, because you know what you're here to do, you know your purpose, and a lot of other people don't. So they look at you and wonder how you know so clear that you know your purpose. So then there is worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So I feel like a lot of healing, there's a lot of worry involved in this change happening for you, the Destiny, and I feel like you are releasing that. You're going to be able, you're ending the worry cycle. You're ending the cycle of, you know what your purpose is now, you're clear on your destiny and your work purpose. So the next one for you is death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So there is definitely an ending being the cycle, the challenge, the cycle, and then the death. So something is ending for you, Leo Virgos, but I do feel like it is for your highest good. Honesty is on the bottom of the deck. I usually don't show the bottom of the deck. I don't even look at it myself, but I felt inclined to do it. So there's a lot involving honesty in your life right now that is coming to the forefront. And I feel like it's around other people's honesty in some way. So there's something ending in your life that's leading you to a beautiful new beginning. I don't know if it's a location, a job you have now, you're leaving for a new job, a relationship you're ending, something you were doing before is ending. There's a cycle closing out of something that was challenging, so I'm getting that. Something that was difficult for you, that you've struggled with for, I'm going to say, the last 2 to 5 years is closing out, finally. So dragon, wisdom, silence. So silence talks about you withdrew from other people, you were by yourself, and you were healing during this time. You were healing, you were coming together emotionally, spiritually, and physically. You were making your body strong and making your body whole and releasing the negative people, the negative thoughts, negative energies, all the way around. You kept to yourself and you grew strong. So the next one is wisdom. So when you were by yourself, you were downloaded a lot of information from your loved ones, your guides, your ancestors, and observing people around you and how they handled situations. And this is telling me that wisdom, you have gained wisdom by ending something, going within yourself to learn what makes you whole, makes you happy. Avalon, beautiful. So Avalon is like the happiest place we want to go on Earth. This is the place on the 3D where we feel our strongest, where we feel our calling, where we feel like when we come home every night we hear the music and the kitties and dogs are happy and the birds are chirping in our house and just everybody's happy. You're going to get to that place, Leo Virgo, where you have done the hard work and pulled away from other people to make yourself strong and take yourself to your happy place. So the Fantasy Cats Oracle for you is dreaming number 3. So this to me is getting information when you're dreaming. It also tells me that your third eye is working very successful. You are getting a lot of intuition, especially while you're sleeping. So the next one is running 12. So this talks about a lot of ideas in your head. You have a lot of ideas that you want to activate, that you want to accomplish. You have many things in your head that you are going to be able to accomplish, is what that says. So the last one for you is number 2, feeling. So there's a lot of feeling going on that's black and white for you. So I feel like you felt suffocated by family at one time in these past few months, where family, I feel like they tried to dim your light, tried to hold you back. I can guess the feelings they had around you as to why they did that, but that doesn't really matter because I'm focusing on you, Leo Virgo, that you had a really difficult time trying to weigh out a family relationship that was clearly black and white. they were for them and they were not for you. You see the black cat here and the black cat here and the ideas in the middle. You are very successful with listening to your intuition and your messages, and you struggled with the feelings that I feel family put on you concerning your gift and your ability to connect. And they wanted to hold you stuck. They wanted your light to just dim and you to be stuck in the feelings they were putting on you, I feel. And I do feel like they were watching you to simulate you in a lot of ways. And you've come out of that. That was something you definitely broke free from. Your intuition and your guides showed you which family member was not supportive of you, who was being two-faced, if you will. You're very aware of that. And so you can probably expect that person to come around and badmouth. They probably gossip about you. And I don't usually like talking about negative subjects like that, but that's what I'm picking up here. And so I'm trying to read the next card. So the next card I see is knowing. You have a knowing of who this is. You have a knowing of why this happened. I see watching again. A lot of people watching you. A lot. And then I'm going to pick one more card to see what I can pick up. Happiness. You're going towards your happiness. And it's going to be beautiful. Wow. And I did see the marriage card again. So a lot of you are going to be married. And I feel like for those of you who aren't ready for that, it's going to be in business. You're going to marry some sort of business idea that's going to be very lucrative for you. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. Bless you, Leo Virgo. Happy birthday, Leo.